Hello everyone, my name is Megami, I'm back here with more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. And in the last episode we were still just making our way through the entirety of this freaking area in Chiyoda. A power told us, or rather, a couple of powers, said, hey, go find this other one, he's supposed to have a thing. The other guy said, hey, I don't have the thing, I'm too weakened, you go in my stead. And we got about right here. Now as you can see, there's also a punishing enemy right below us. However, we are just gonna kind of keep the same amount of demons that we have on here. You know, not a big deal. Just continue forward. How much in the human rank and officer's cap? This could be a cause for concern. We should proceed with caution. That seems like a familiar warning. Let's see who it is.
We meet again.
Hello, ladies.
You've made quite a name for yourself amidst all this mess. And yet, as touching as this little reunion is...
We're not here to talk. Even after everything we told you, you're still content to be pawns in Bethel's game. I don't know what you see in him. Just watch, and he'll die like any other demon.
Man, think he's the big dude on campus. Yeah, alright, Shuhei Yakumo.
On this matter. Would you be so kind as to prove my point?
Oh, but he doesn't get his unique theme here because, well, he's just the boss. But if you remember, yeah, Shuhei Yakumo. Is he going to be any different than he was last time? Probably not. But he's resistant to physical, he's resistant to electric with Galvanic Slash, Mazionga, and a bunch of other skills. He actually has a really high strength stat, I ain't gonna lie, that's actually impressive. And he has an inherent skill, greatly raises attack accuracy. He's light neutral. Bull crap. If anything, he's probably dark neutral if anything else. A man who eradicates demons for the sake of family spiritual independence. Curiously, he happens to operate alongside 116, a goddess named Mila. Well, I was gonna have Fion Makun and Artemis here, but given the fact that this guy is a physically resistant one, it's time we bring out the enemies from another world.
Let's go.
The Kadishtu. Yeah, the question is, can I realistically get away with doing this? Yes, I can. That's the answer. So we're gonna bring out Akarat, and like I said, Nama. Konohana Sakuya is going to be our our buffer. And we're gonna use Luminescent Mirage. Maybe he doesn't hit me. Maybe he does. But we'll boost our stats even more. Maybe if he uses his AoE skill. Ooh, Karakaja.
Not half bad.
Oh, he's really buffing his attack. Okay. Well, actually, hold up. What are his stats again? Okay, so I'm not gonna get the maximum amount of hits from Lunar Hurricane, but we'll still cast this. And just in the event that we get hit with a powerful skill, Bull of Hygia, Mudabarian, because, well, you are weak to darkness. Ooh, wow, that did not do a lot. Now, the question is, will Kunitsukami do a lot? Well, you put it in there somewhere. You will hit me and get sucked. Ooh, okay. You do be hitting pretty hard. So, well, was man using? I need to see this idle animation real quick. I saw his other hand move, so I was like, wait, is his freaking sword? Is he using magic for sword? Granted, he does have. No, it's probably just a bow if I'm being completely honest. But Lunar Hurricane. Okay. Oh wow, we are really not doing a lot of damage with this. Alright, we'll pass at least for now. Varian. Weak to that. Queen's Decree. There's a crit in there somewhere. Luminescent Mirage. No, honestly, I should be using stuff like my stamina gems on, what is it? Abrat. Because god dang, she is actually not here. Debilitate, so that way you're not getting buffs. Okay, we didn't get a crit in that one.
There.
You missed! Let's see, how much does Paracel and Blur do? Enough, that's the answer. Does enough. Energy drink. Megami. And Queen's Decree. Ooh, multiple crits in that one. Alright, we should actually... Did we kill here? Well, we're about to find out. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Well, come on. You can't take the power of the light. We get anything from it? No. Just some experience. Which I don't really need because of the Grimoires, but... You thought you was good shit.
So
what did that do?
You were the one who put Lamu down.
Of course I did. Who do you think it was?
All that strength.
You think anything
and
for
you're still
Bethel?
content to be Bethel's lapdog. What are you thinking?
Yep. There needs to be some ways to answer
You've
these
seen what
questions
happens to
outside
the
of the
humans who
generic
demons set
answers.
their sights on.
They
get twisted, manipulated, broken.
There's a I'm going to my thoughts like, we're not the technology yet, but just responding to your answers. Oh, that
Did
should be
those demons
glorious.
make anyone's lives better? Or did they ruin everything they touched?
I mean, you're talking about the demons from
Demons
another
are a blot
perspective,
on our world that must be
i.e.
cleansed.
Lamu and everyone
If you
else
think
that's
they're worth
clearly
fighting
working for.
for, then by all means, prove it.
To be fair, the demons have helped me. But there's no denying that a lot of them are monsters. Just like with humans, there's shades of gray to them. I wouldn't put Pixie on the same level as like Baphomet or something. I wouldn't put freaking I wouldn't put a slime on like the same level as like an Oni or an Incubus. So
Really?
Like,
Could you say that for the two who died at Lamu's hands?
that's what I'm saying. There's shades of
What's
gray
the
to
matter?
this.
This boy knew the girl who was tempted by Lamu. I watched him fight and struggle to save her, and fail. Not
Yeah.
just her. Despite all his efforts, he could not even protect the girl who stood at his side.
Fish, the call out.
So, the demons have taken a lot from you too. The demons are parasites who feed off mankind's pain and weakness. They don't belong in our world.
Until we meet again.
Meet again, at least one of you's with me. If I was a more, let's just say, vulgar man, with the wording, someone like CJ, yeah, funny guy. I love his videos. I watch them all the time, especially during work. Just be extremely vulgar with it. It's like, you took everything. It's funny, but unfortunately, that'll probably get me in so much trouble, at least from a YouTube's perspective. I think I need to be actually up here. But we're going to just continue moving forward because obviously, Shuhei Yakumo.
So, demons don't belong in this world? I suppose if that's true, it applies to proto-fiends like myself, correct? Our interference with Lamu's plot resulted in the deaths of 2 humans.
But if we didn't interfere in that plot, many more would die.
I've irrevocably changed your own life as well. Do you believe I belong with you? Or have I been a burden?
Are we going to have the answer pop up? Look, we're not gonna lie. He has the life of Narukami has definitely gotten more complicated. But if Aogami didn't show up, the power to save everyone wouldn't have manifested, and thus allow him to do anything. If anything, your character would have been a burden on anyone else. Because what could you do? You're not doing anything. You're gonna get yourself killed, trying to save people when you have no power to do so. You can't jump down there. There's more Mitamas, but remember, we haven't fully. It's been years since I actually fully explored this area. It's Mitamas. I don't want to deal with Mitamas because they're kind of annoying now. So, and this is the problem when you encounter them so often. It's like, okay, I need to bring out demons that can actually put a dent in their health because they're getting like way more health now. Due purely to, oh, guess what? Like, look at that. In the first area, that would have done like 5-digit damage. It'd be like 15,000, 14,000. Now it's just going down. Like, sure, it's still one-shotting them, don't get me wrong. It's still just a problem, at least on my part, because, like, oh, if I get to the later areas, I'm going to have used stuff like Gaia Rage, Chaotic Will, stuff that just bypasses their resistance and just kills them, so that way I can get their power. There's another Kaiwan. What is that? Oh, there's another Kaiwan. Just, yeah. Just the way this area is kind of annoying to deal with. Oh, hey, Succubi. Don't want to deal with that. Succubi and Raja. Naga Raja. Yeah, not my cup of tea, good sir. Oh, cooking in. I know I can't use that skill on you because you'll just literally block it. But we can definitely get away with just, you know, doing massive damage. And, you know, getting crits on everything. Luminous Barrage! Let's see if you actually did. Mazan. Oh wow. Did little damage to Cal. And did over 1,000 of that. Got crit there. Heal up. Cal's actually close to max HP. It sucks that you can't buy health incenses, stamina incenses. You have to purely rely on, what is it? Finding them out in the wild, taking them from demons, but there's no guarantee that demons will actually give you the item. Dude. Huh. I don't know why, but this rock formation speaks to me in some form or fashion. Honestly, don't know why. But there's also somewhere we could go. First, Mimon. So, TX Tsukuba Express line didn't exist 20 years ago. Not when Netherworld came. If the return of the True Demon King is a further proof, it's just saying like, hey, this is connected to Nocturne, spiritual successor in the yacht. Not even spiritual successor, it is just essentially a direct sequel if you're being technical. Do pure... the heck? Oh, it's a stop sign. That was like a plate or something. But the fact that the Route of the True Demon, or Return to the True Demon King, it's like, okay, this is perfectly reasonable. It ties in fairly... It should just by default be in the game rather than like, oh, this is a quest that you can probably get. Oh, I could gone back up there. Okay, well, okay. But, they honestly should have more of that. Where it's like, alright, we're gonna get direct sequels and the like. Oh, hey, look! Another punishing foe. Let's take him out. Why not? One of the 4 heavenly devas. I forget. Most likely, though, you block... Yeah, ice. There we go. Yeah, of course. I was totally gonna say ice. I was not gonna definitely say electric, because that's how most demons in this freaking game operate. where it's gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, the color I am, that's what I'm resistant to, because why not? Like, I'm a pizza being resistant to water and light.
I bring serenity.
Oh, charge. Ow. That hurt. You should probably hit me next time, so that way I can dodge it and then hit you back. But, you know, power, so you don't get hit in the face with Mega No on, and to make sure you hit me, come on, hit me, I'm right here, do it!
Not an option.
Jukukuten is gaining Magatsugi. Okay, you know what? I feel like we should finish this now, so I'm just gonna go critical, and we're just gonna go all in on the damage. I should be definitely faster. There we go. More HP to drain. Even though it wasn't a whole lot. 3k on that. However much damage was that. Ready to get your soul sucked. And you know what? Here's another energy drink.
My power!
He's getting his soul sucked. You need to not watch the redo, the live action version of Mortal Kombat, and by that I mean like the one that came out quote unquote recently, but the one that came out earlier, 1990s, one of my favorite movies, despite the fact that for all intents and purposes is a very cheesy movie. It's still interesting, you know, and all things considered. It's like, oh, this is a fun movie for us to watch, because it's not, despite the fact it doesn't really have fatalities. It has stuff like what? Oh hey, Jack on it. If you want to get back up, go this hill. Then turn back, oh. Then you'll end up back at the train track, so. I'm fine. I need to go here anyways for this little thing. The TV game combination. There was something similar to that. You know, I'm probably going to show my age here, but have you guys does anyone remember those plug-and plays where it's like you connect it to the TV and it comes with like a specific game or a bunch of games depending on what you're playing? So like I had like the Sega collection one. I also had a Mortal Kombat one, but it was just the first game versus the other ones like my collection one. Say I don't have time to deal with you. Leave me alone. There's a bunch of Kaiwans, Orphis. I honestly don't want to deal with them. There's a few Mitamas. Where's this freaking? There is a few quests right here. Like I did miss a quest back. Where is it? In the hidden area, actually. I say hidden, but one with Magatsuhi, Reo, and all that. But we do have a quest here in this case, or another punching foe. A Hecatocrates. If you watch my Etrianasi 2 gameplay, I actually made that a boss that we that's why I named it when we fought it. You know what? I'm gonna put in Yoshitsure because I found it interesting. And the thing is, it doesn't attack you, it's actually just chilling. But it is tied to a quest. And we're gonna take it out now. So Lunar Hurricane, because I definitely knew that it was weak to force. Yep, 100%. I haven't fought this thing in forever. Forever? Really? No, they appeared in the last area. So I can't say it hasn't been forever. It's just been a while. Definitely. It's definitely been a while. Heal. Well, mainly buff. Hambarian. Do 18,000. Sukukaja. Okay. Ha! Suck it. What are you gonna do? Oh, we found him on the full moon too. If this was SMT3, if he had Fulbright, that would definitely be a challenge to deal with. Asitobe. Lunar Hurricane. Just gonna pass in that turn, all honesty. Sure, we could have gotten a bit more damage off with like, oh wow, 60 damage. Oh, the Hecatocrates is getting HP. But yeah, and Etrianasi too, but I do prefer they're both different designs, but they're also interesting enough. This one has the amalgam of faces, multiple bodies, the chain holding it down. The other one, specifically, has the club that it can use to smash you. It gets an early hit off during the fight. Honestly, if Etrian Odyssey 2, for lack of a better term, I found the game very BS. Despite how much I like Etrian Odyssey, is my least. I like it the least. It's a fun game, but if you're telling me like, oh, which one I like now, it's actually no. I probably wouldn't say you like it. It's closer to almost outright hatred for the amount of BS you go through. But I won't knock it if anyone likes it. Where it's like, okay, I can see where you're coming from. But personally, in my professional hating opinion, I won't play it again. I played it to compare it to Untold 2. And then I realized how much Untold 2 was better than freaking the base game. Because let's use a pinpointing example. Say the punishing foe we just fought didn't give experience. He just gave that balm of life. That was it. And there was like 50 million of him running around. And he was able to come back every day. Well, not every day, every once in a while. I feel like that would be, for some people, annoying. Whereas in Etrian Odyssey 1, you could actually, come back and fight. You gain experience from dealing with the FOEs. Because they actually had, points into their power and all that. Okay, it's on the lower floor. And we gotta jump across and then go across the building. Rather than heading further down with the actual mountain. Oh hey, an angel. How's it going?
How sad.
Did Kunitsukami have no intention of cooperating with Bethel? Probably not. It's not their problem. You told the Japanese branch to stay home. Then again, they're a different sect of the Japanese gods, so they probably don't. You're like, you know what? It ain't our problem. It's like, not my problem. Until it comes in, hey, then basically like, alright, now it's my problem. Oh, hey, an Elect Sutra. Something I really don't need, because I only have one Elect Demon. In comparison to everything else, like, literally, it's just what? I just actually... Yeah, no, it's... Oh, hey! I'm Anazako.
Oh, it's you.
How's it going? More story relevance for you?
We meet again, huh? This has, totally gotta be destiny or whatever, right? Gotta be. Unless you don't believe in that sort of stuff. Either way, perfect timing. We got business, you and I. Or, actually, I guess I just kinda need your help. You see, there's this big hole. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. You're probably kind of busy anyway, right? I just remembered I've got something important to do. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, a Tengu. Not here. Is that Kelpie right there? Oh hey, it's a different Kelpie. Like, you know how... There you are, you're you, right? Looking right over for you. I'm the Kelpie from Fairy Liz. Listen, came all the way so I gotta see something. This fairies is probably the luscious place around. Lots of green compared to other places. Well, yeah, the grass, trees, and flowers don't seem to be doing too well. I'm starting to worry they're all gonna dry up and wither away. So yeah, it's the same quest, and you need Garrett McCall's head. So remember how they still have the same quest, it's just different. So yeah, you still need to go back and grab it. While we're waiting here, bring Garrett McCall's head. So you still gotta do the quest and all that. Personally, it's annoying, but whatever. Monsai Bridge. And we can go and explore the rooftops and the village. It's just that Alright, I'll say... both areas, both third areas can be considered kind of annoying because we have the one in like here, Chiyoda. Oh hey, what's up, Ose? Wow, those blasted demons in Japan. How much longer do you intend staying in that shrine up ahead? Are they going to surrender this land to us or not? No, they're gods. Why would they listen to you? But each of both third areas have their problem, even though I still find them both entertaining in their own way. So let's start with Chiyoda because we're here anyways. So Chiyoda is kind of annoying to deal with it because it's a vertical level in comparison to everything else. You're climbing up a lava bunch and you're punished for being in the bottom portion of the level. I honestly don't remember if this is a witch. Oh hey, there we go. So you have that. The next problem I personally have with Chiyoda is mainly the fog aspect. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay. Buff. McDolan. Pass. Very cool EX. Pass. McDolan. So we took out one. I honestly should have probably used Impaler's Animus with Yoshitsune, but eh. So, the verticality, that's why I said for this area I don't particularly like it. It's a very vertical level, and you're punished for failing that vertical aspect. Not in a way that's like... So, the way I would put it is like, most other games, they punish you like, yes, you still fall to a certain point. And thus, you are punished because you have to head down and take essentially the longer way. That's not really the same with SMT 5. You're taking the longer way to get to this point. Alright, sure, fine, whatever. Or in most other games. Whereas in SMT 5, you have to get back to that upper point and try again. While yes, SMT is like one of those games where it's like, yes, this game is very difficult. And it's very hard. And you're supposed to follow the essence. For most people, even though I would say SMT 5 is a bit on the easier side in comparison to most other games, or most other of the main Alliant SMT games that I've played, being 3, 4, and this game itself. But yeah, okay now. Thanks for everything. I'll be heading home. Our journey was pretty fun, so I wouldn't mind accompanying you on this method. If you're passing by, feel free to talk to me, okay? Here's my thanks. It's Essence, I'm a friend. Be useful. Silky's Essence. And yes, Hoi Pao is just right there. So if you ever... And she's only locked to Canon of Creation. So this is the only way you get Hoi Pao. Versus before the update that we got last year in November, actually. So it's been almost a year since this update's come out. We would have... can't believe those demons are encroaching on our land. And burning everything on top of that. They damn barbarians. The lot of them. Still your anger, Taki Minakata. You cannot allow your emotions to betray you now. But Sukuna Hikuna, why can't we simply use our power and push through to punish them? Hello there! Who are you? There's something very familiar about you. I'm Oku Kinishi, and you are? I'm a Nahobino. A Nahobino? I've heard of a Nahobino. It was born amongst those of Bethel. One of the old gods. Did you say Bethel? Something about your presence. Are you perhaps... No, never mind. So then, what business does a member of Bethel have here? Explain the situation. And it's basically like, hey, can we have that water thing? You still follow Bethel, even knowing the true state of the world? There was a time when we of the Kunitsukami also sided with Bethel. But they have spiraled far below the noble causes they claim to uphold. The angels serve only themselves now. Following them will bring no salvation. I mean, yeah, they have a point. Also, you stand with Bethel, but you two see their foibles. You have an ulterior motive, perhaps? Regardless, you need to concern yourselves with us. Hurry onward. You ask if there is a way to the wildflower. Hey! There's a Mimon right there. Infernal Flame, and those wretched demons from the west. A thought occurs. Why don't we have him handle it? You want to trust in Bethel. Now of all times? Now's the perfect time. Whether he succeeds or fails, we would stand only to gain. In that case, take this Akiha Gongen Talisman. I probably mispronounced the ever-loving crap out of that.
Yes!
Oh dang, we're actually firing this. Akigonga protects you against fire. Its power will see you safely through the infernal barrier. And we do have a few things there. Arabaki! But first things first. We need to grab that. And there's a lot of things going on. There's what the what? I don't know why, but that spot probably feels a bit too new. But it's probably an area we can't even go to anyways. Go down here. Grab our wealth of relics of the soda cans, jellies, and fortunes. And we just have this giant Arabaki. But that will be it for this episode. My name is Omega Zero, and I will catch you all later.